Hello, my name's Michelle, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make these cute little acrylic keychains with some permanent adhesive vinyl. Let's get cutting. So at this point we have our design cut. Now we just need to weed it out. So I'm going to trim down this design and save this piece of a scrap for later. And then I'm going to weed the actual design. And when I weed, I'm just taking away the parts that are not going to go on my image. There's one. Okay, so now I have the two elements of my design completely weeded out, and now they're ready to apply. Here is my keychain. Now with this keychain, it's going to come, it's an acrylic blank. You can get this from a local blank supplier, and it's going to come with like a brown sheet on it, and you're just going to want to peel that brown sheet off, but you're going to want to do it very carefully so you don't scratch the actual blank. So I just kind of use my weeding tool to get it started, and then I'm going to peel it up. Now I'm going to want to use the edges to hold the blank because I don't want to get fingerprints on this because it's already completely clean and ready. I don't even have to clean it since it's had that protective coating on it. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my vinyl and I'm going to put it on some transfer tape. Get a small piece. I'm just using some paper transfer tape here. A small piece of paper transfer tape. I'm going to place my design on the paper transfer tape. I'm just going to peel this backing off of my vinyl so I can put that over to the side. And now, instead of trying to do this and apply it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blank itself and I'm going to line it up like this, right there with that circle up at the very top, this circle right here. And then I'm just going to press down. And when I do that, I can press it down on the other side, and now I'm ready to peel off that tape. And I've got it all applied on there nicely. And then you can go back, and if there's any bubbles or anything you want to smooth out, you can do that at this point. Now, a couple things I do want to mention is when you're doing this, if you decide to use a patterned vinyl, the back of a patterned vinyl is white, but the back of a solid color vinyl is the same color. So you should be able to see the blue through here. So I'm going to peel this up and I'm going to show you what I mean, because we're going to apply that B now to the other side of the star. So we've kind of got a double-sided project here. I'm going to peel this out. We're going to do the same thing. So see how it's blue on both sides? I could add an initial on this outside too if I want, but I'm going to add the initial on that clear side. I'm going to use that same piece of transfer tape. I'm just going to adhere the transfer tape. I'm going to peel off the transfer tape and the backing. I can either place it like this, or I can flip it over and I can apply it like this. And you want to make sure when you're applying, you remember this is where the keychain hole is, so that's the top of your design. And I'm just going to place it right on there. Peel up my transfer tape. Now I've got a super cute little star keychain that has the vinyl on one side, and now I can attach my keychain hook to it. And since I used permanent vinyl, I don't have to put any sort of sealer. I could put another initial on this side, or you can kind of do it however you want, but you've got your cute little keychain all ready to go. Thanks so much for being here. I can't wait to see how you end up personalizing these cute little acrylic flakes, and I'll see you back in the next tutorial. Bye.